Oh, to be a celebrity. Young Hollywood, old Hollywood. If you get that kind of swag, it must be a good life. Well, I'm in the Stone Creek kitchen this morning making easy appetizers, perfect for just about any entertaining situation. But in particular, they are perfect to nosh on while you see who gets the nods at the Oscars this Sunday. Executive Chef Daniel Perez from Bernard's and Ocotillo is here with us today. It's good to have you in the kitchen.
Thank you very much. I'm glad to be here.
You are Oscar-worthy chef in our show today.
Well, we'll see.
Only the best. Well, let's get things started here because really we're talking about all the fabulosity. That's not quite a word, but I'm going to make it one.
Excellent.
And none of the fuss.
There you go.
And it really has to do with, looks like, the presentation.
Absolutely. I have a grilled cheese. I'm going to start out with the grilled cheese. It's going to top off my Bloody Mary gazpacho. Okay. Kind of taking a traditional dish and making it a little wow and giving it some
so this is part of the wow, so we can let you know that from there in the skillet we're going to go to there, and that's going to be part of the martini gazpacho. And it's not a macho gazpacho. It's
not a macho gazpacho.
It's a Hollywood gazpacho.
Hollywood gazpacho. So we have some farm fresh vegetables. Okay. So we're using the freshest ingredients possible at Bernard's. And here I've got some tomatoes, onions, cucumbers, and some peppers. Oops, a little bit of a mess there.
Oh, that's all right. It happens.
And then we're going to just blend it. A little bit of horseradish, pepper, salt, Worcestershire, a little bit of olive juice. We like our dirty. Yes, absolutely. And then a little bit of vodka. Maybe a little bit more. There we go. A little bit of lemon juice to that. And then we're just going to give it a nice strain to get rid of anything that was not processed there.
And so this is really kind of, it's appetizer meets hors d'oeuvre meets mini cocktail. Absolutely. All together.
It's small and light. You know, a lot of the stuff that I've got here is very small, so that way they can just pick it up and eat it, walk around, mingle. You don't want to make it too fussy and too difficult for them, so
What I noticed with some of the things, while I'll let you continue to strain that, and we're seeing that that's getting a much smoother consistency, is some of these other appetizers that you've prepared for us. This looks like it's a really, really nice bruschetta, or bruschetta. How do you say it?
Bruschetta.
Bruschetta. It looks like you have some, is it artichoke hearts?
It's artichokes. It's a Mediterranean bruschetta. It's got artichoke hearts, tomatoes, capers, feta cheese, a little bit of parsley, on a nice bread that our own Carlo at the resort made for us today. And then what I'm going to do here
Carlo.
Yes, he's actually an awesome Italian cook. We do an Italian buffet on Friday nights that Carlo inspires. And here we have the martinis with the grilled cheese. And it gives it a little bit of a fancy wow.
Coming up in just a little bit here, probably around 9:30 or so, we're going to really give you kind of a DIY step-by-step way that you can take this and the thing that I have in my hair and a lot of other little components and put it all together for a last-minute entertaining. But you do this really kind of flawlessly and without any stress on, well, maybe a little.
There's a little stress.
On a daily basis, what tips do you have for the at-home entertainer and hostess who wants to kind of create this kind of wow?
Simple, just redefining using the mini martini glasses, making mini tostada shells here, and layering the different colors. There's crab, a little bit of mayonnaise, some oil, olive oil, a couple of, or a little bit of poblano peppers, red peppers, and then there's an avocado cream in the bottom. So you've got the different colors in there, the crispness, and those colors are going to pop. It's going to taste really well. The flavors are going to be layered in there. So you've got that simple, easy food that anybody can prepare.
But at the same time, it has all those layers of flavor, so your girlfriends go, oh my gosh, or your guests go, what is in this? Tell me a little bit about Bernard's at Ocotillo. You're open, what?
We're open 7 days a week for breakfast and lunch, and then Tuesday through Saturday for dinner.
Okay, and you serve?
We serve an American cuisine, and it's a farm-to-fork concept, so we try to use a lot of local ingredients.
Farm to fork?
Farm to fork.
Okay.
So most of our produce is local grown. We try to use a sustainable seafood. Fresh is the key.
Okay.
Fresh is the key to great food.
All right. How'd you get started in
my mom.
Yeah?
Yeah, I watched my mom cooking through when I was small, and I've loved it ever since then.
All right. Well, we're so glad you came in, and we're going to provide information on how people can get out to you.
Excellent.
To just say hello and Tell them that you saw, of course, make sure you say, hey, can you tell the chef that I'm here and I saw him on Sonoran Living? It's Bernard's at Ocotillo. We're going to provide recipes for these as well. I think I'm burning your thing. Sorry, okay. I meant to turn it, but then I didn't know where the lid was. Oh, it's right there. Stick around, because a little bit later in the show, we're going to show you how you can take all of these little bites of goodness and incorporate them into your last-minute Oscar viewing party. It's going to be an easy DIY party when you have fantastic goodness like this.
Absolutely.
Thank you, Daniel.